guys, welcome to DNA Drives. Today's video, I'll be doing a little walk around and talking about my first impressions of my 07 Ranger that I just got a couple weeks ago. If you like the video, give it a like. It's raining out, it's gonna be a fun video to make. Let's hop inside and film the rest of this little video, shall we? Whew, much better. Alright. I'm sorry this is a very weird camera angle. I don't have a phone mount for my windshield anymore because that one broke, but definitely need to order a new one because my phone is currently hanging off of my sun visor on the passenger side and it looks like it's about to fall off here in a second. So if you do not know me and you're new to the channel, my name is Garrett, and a couple of my past cars that I'll be comparing this Ranger to is a 2008 Ford Fusion that I had about a year and a half ago, and then I also owned a 2012 Mustang GT with the 5.0. So those are two Ford products that I recently had, and I'll be comparing those two cars to this car just to kind of give you a feel in case you happen to be familiar with any Ford products. So let's get this video started. The reason why I bought this truck was I was looking for something reliable. I just had or I still do, I have a Scion FRS and the engine actually just pooped out on that, so I was looking for a new vehicle. And I was looking for something that was reliable, that was pretty easy on gas. About 4 or 5 years ago, I had a 2000 Ford F-150 with the 5.4 V8, and I really enjoyed that truck. Had about 200,000 miles when I sold it. And I was thinking, why don't I get another F-150? But then again, I thought to myself, you know, I'd go halfway across town and I'd be down a half tank. Yes. So that kind of led me to, hey, I bought a Ranger. One of my coworkers has a Ranger, seems to like it. He daily drives it to work every day just fine. So hopped on Marketplace, found this one. It was 2 hours, freshly posted. Contact the dude, went and looked at it the next day on my lunch break, because he told me that 2 other people were coming at night, so I kind of had to beat them to it. And wound up purchasing this baby, and it's been a dream, to say the least. It's a 2007. It has the 5-speed manual. This one just happened to be stick shift, so it just worked out so perfectly. Save the manuals. It's the only way to go. The only way to go. 137,000 miles, and it has the 4-liter V6 single overhead cam engine. It's rated at about 220, 300 pounds towing capacity, I believe. And to me, when I was test driving it, it was sturdy, it was pretty quiet, it rode smooth, no shakes. I got it up to a pretty high speed on the highway, and you know, to me, this truck is just perfect for me. And it also has 4-wheel drive, too. So, hopefully you'll be seeing some sand dunes or off-roading videos here in the next couple of months. Speaking of that, if you're new to the channel, check out one of the best videos I've ever made. Went to Silver Lake Sand Dunes last year with a couple friends. Tore up my friend's Jeep Cherokee, his XJ. Definitely worth the watch. Check that out.
Oh my god! Can you imagine? It's like a Baja truck.
And then also check out my introduction video to this. Really funny. I dropped a whole bunch of memes in the video, so if you're interested in getting this truck, definitely check out those 2 videos. What's up, guys? The name's Garrett. This is my 07 Ranger. Now you might be thinking to yourself, man, that was quite an introduction. No. And you also might be thinking to yourself, why are you wearing just dirty clothes? But honestly, this is just your perfect daily driver or work truck. Not gonna get too into it, but here we just have your basic HVAC controls. your radio, 2-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low, some basic lights. Do have some fogs too down below. Crank windows, door handle, nothing to it. It's your basic key and a basic gauge cluster. As of now, the truck has 137,300 miles, and I have put 593.3 miles on her. And every one of those miles has been very pleasing. And I hope to drive this truck until it dies. So when I was looking at the Carfax for this truck, it didn't specify exactly what trim this is, but I think it's the FX4 with an off-road package, because I have noticed that this truck certainly rides at a higher ride height versus other regular Rangers that you see out there on the road. So when you're driving this thing, it's smooth. All the potholes that we have in this beautiful state of Michigan get soaked up in this amazing truck. What else can I say about it? Oh, the ride height. The ride height is pretty tall. It's very commanding, especially compared to my FRS that literally sat on the ground, even though I had stock suspension on that. But anyways, it rides smooth, it drives high. It doesn't have a lot of power. I'll display how much horse and torque it's making right here, but this thing is not about that. It's just a smooth daily driver. The thing shifts well. It's a slow driver. I've been babying it. I have not been beating on it at all. The clutch, it's fairly heavy compared to anything else that I've driven. I want to say it matches the same amount of firm feel back as my 2012 Mustang with V8 had. For in comparison to that, and then my Fusion, that Fusion clutch was pretty light. It was a 4-cylinder though, so, and this is the 4-liter V6, like I said. So the clutch seems pretty heavy for a V6, but it's got a pretty short biting point. So once you start to let out the clutch, it grabs right away, and the travel length is just perfect. It's not long, it's not short, so you definitely have some feel for it. And honestly, driving this truck, it's a fun time, and I really do enjoy it, and I hope to have it for a long time. You know, you see these Rangers out on Marketplace, now on the roads with well over 200,000 miles on them. I hope to drive this one till the wheels fall off, about 300,000, I don't know. That's about all I have to say for this video. Stay tuned for the other Ranger videos I have planned in the upcoming weeks for this truck. If you want to see any modifications done to this truck, comment down below. I want to hear what you have to say. I was thinking about putting some Meteor tires on it, maybe a light bar. Don't really have a whole lot of like modification plans for this truck at the moment, so drop them down in the comments. Love to hear what you got to say. If you made it to the end of this video, I want to thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to watch a DNA Drives video, and we hope to see you back here again in the future. Please, if you could do us a big favor, check out our channel. We're new to YouTube and we're trying to grow. Right now we have about 1,100 subscribers, give or take. We're still new to YouTube. We're trying to grow. We got lots of content on the channel with a 300 SRT, a really sweet Hyundai Genesis Coupe that Walker is building. We have a FRS that I talked about, and then now we got the Ranger and a few other cars here and there. We do reviews, DIYs, stuff like that. Check us out. New to YouTube. We're trying to grow. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time.